What's up YouTube? It's Jay here, back with another video, and today we're going to be looking at this custom upgraded Huffy Highland 26 from Target that costed 130 bucks stock. It's a 26-inch steel hardtail with a 19-inch frame. It has a front suspension. It uses V-brakes. It has a threadless stem, wide handlebars, a 3x7 drivetrain, a threaded headset, aluminum pedals, some decent tread, and a ton of accessories. This right here is my Huffy Highland 26 that I upgraded myself. So I had this bike for a year now, like more than a year, and I purchased this bike at Target for 130 bucks off the rack. The bike is in fairly good condition, and it's been through a lot. Like I would say more than 1,000. I would say maybe even almost 1,000 miles of riding. Maybe 1,000, maybe 500 to 1,000, even like 1,000 miles of riding. 500 is probably reasonable, like somewhere between 5,000, somewhere between 500 and 1,000. As you can see, it's rolling quite well, which every bike should. But yeah, as you can see, I've upgraded a ton of parts on this bike, so let's take a look through the components of our bike. Starting off the front here, we have our front suspension. So this is our, I think it's rendered Colo. And it has around an inch of travel. It's not that bad, and it also rebounds actually quite well. Actually, the rebound is not that bad on here. So yeah, not that bad for a $130 bike. And you have the bike is equipped with front and rear rim brakes. They're linear pull rear brakes. Here's the surfaces. The brakes I actually did upgrade to slightly better than stock ones, and yeah, they stopped the bike well, and I have no complaints from the brakes. Every time I wanted the bike to stop, the bike did stop. Braking performance, the bike stops pretty quickly as well. And the rim surfaces have no issues, and they don't make any noises when you brake. And here is the tire tread. The tires are branded High Climb. And yeah, they work pretty well on pavement and off-road. They take 45 PSI, 26-inch tires. Same thing on the back. And same brakes. But yeah, let's take a look at our handlebars. This right here, these are the Fun Flame On handlebars. They are 710 millimeter, no rise flat handlebars, and the clamp diameter is 31.8, and it's connected to a 45 millimeter threadless stem. And I'm using a threadless coil adapter to actually get the stem on here. I have these lock-on grips, these cheap lock-ons. I have the Shimano EF500 trigger shifters with integrated brake lever, alloy brake levers. They're pretty nice shifters. They index well with the shifting of this bike. Yeah, they work quite well. The brakes also work well. Everything I installed and adjusted all by myself, by the way, so yeah. We have a bell. There's our bell. We have a 90 lumen front light, front LED light. Let's turn it on. And right here, aluminum phone holder. So let's take a look at our down tube, I think it's called. We have a bottle holder, and I have my water bottle in here. Just a normal Walmart water bottle. Right here we have our aluminum pedals, Jack Cap Pro Series, with the pins for grip. We have our plastic, these are metal crank arms, but they're covered in plastic. And then here's our kickstand. The kickstand is nice. Yep, the kickstand works. And then here's the rear wheel. And the wheels are not quick release, they're bolt-on wheels, bolt-on. And the stem is a Schrader stem. Alright, moving on here. And here's the cable routing of the bike. It's not like internal routing, it's external cable routing. So the cables run all the way here, through here, and here's the rear derailleur. This is the Shimano Altus M310 rear derailleur. And to get it connected, I used the Sunrace hanger, and it's connected to a Tri-Diamond 7-speed 14 to 28 tooth freewheel, either 14 or 13 to 28. And then here, you have our master link chain. Master link set, but it is a master link chain. But yeah, these are the cranks, 3-speed crank arm, the cranks. And these are the crank arms. And this is the front derailleur. It's branded Sun Run. Right here we have a kryptonite U-lock mount. It's for a U-lock to mount it. Well ride. As you can, these aluminum pedals are very nice. They spin very well. Spin freely. On the rear we got our 5 lumen rear LED light. And we have this LT branded seat. It's very comfortable. It's a nice seat. But yeah, the frame is a steel frame, and the whole bike weighs around 30 pounds. The bike weighs around 30 pounds, and the frame is steel. So I don't know how much the frame itself weighs, but the whole bike, I would say around 30 pounds for the whole bike. So yeah, I'm 5'6" at 160 pounds, and this bike fits me well. And yeah, I really like this bike. Had this for a year, had 0 problems on the bike. But yeah, we're gonna be headed out in a little bit. We're in Chicago. It's nice out, and we're gonna be headed on our local trails, and we're gonna get some nice shots on the bike. And my camera somewhere as well. There's my camera. Here's my camera. Here's my helmet. Got some gloves. Got my watch. Pretty much ready to ride. Got my sunglasses, and we're gonna be headed out on our bike and riding on camera. Alright guys, so now we're about to leave the road and now we're actually about to enter an actual trail. So right now, we're about to cross the bridge, which goes over the North Shore Channel, hence the name North Shore Channel Trail. And you're also going to see some of the uphill performance of the bike and me. And here is a view of the North Shore Channel. We're still in Chicago, but when we cross the road over McCormick and Devon, we're going to be headed in Lincoln. And as you can see, that was a bridge, and now we are in Bernardstone Park, still in Chicago, but we're about to enter Lincolnwood soon. And now we are also going along McCormick Street, McCormick Boulevard. Bernardstone Park is a part of the North Shore Channel Trail, and right now we are officially on the North Shore Channel Trail. As you can see, we went over some bumps so you can see the bike's performance on kind of off-road conditions, broken pavement conditions. As you can see, the suspension and the bike's geometry is handling it well. It's kind of cold here now. It's a tiny bit. It's kind of cold here. We're getting ready for a road crossing. After we cross this road, we are now going to be officially in Lincolnwood, Illinois. So still like kind of part of Chicago. It's like a new town. It's basically like a new town. Lincolnwood, Illinois. And we're also going to be super close to Skokie, Illinois and Evanston, Illinois. And now we're on the Lincolnwood Centennial Park, the next part of the North Shore Channel Trail. Chat is nice. It looks nice. There's cyclists here. And now we're gonna go to a super steep section of the trail. A really steep downhill, then followed by a really steep uphill. And as you can see, I was actually able to easily shift and climb, and 3x7 drive train worked well for this really steep uphill section. And now we're going to be turning around and doing the same exact part again, but this time from the other side. Alright guys, so we're gonna turn back. It's too cold to you guys. Yeah. There's a stop sign coming. There's a stop sign. Guys, crossing the road, please. We got our lights on. We're turning back. Turning back. So you guys are so catchy. See, this bike is just going fast. We're hitting 15 miles per hour. We're hitting, guys. We're hitting around 15 miles per hour. There's a red light. It's just too cold and dry. It's cold and dry and windy. Even though it's 60 degrees in Chicago, man. Alright, let's get a red light. Alright guys, I'm gonna cross the road soon. Press remote. Almost back up Bernard Stone. We are now at Bernard Stone, across McCormick Boulevard and Devon Ave. We're back at that bridge. Alright guys, we're now back home. That was honestly a pretty fun ride. We were out for around an hour and a half, guys. Around an hour and a half we were out for. We're now back where we started. We're back home, y'all. We are back home. It was pretty fun. And I got a bunch of shots, even though it was actually pretty cold outside, not gonna lie. Even though it was like, what, 60 degrees, I think? There was like winds and stuff. So I actually feel super cold now, but you know, that's what Chicago's like. But yeah, guys. It's a pretty cool ride. We got a bunch of good shots. You got to see how the bike rides and shifts. We went uphill and really steep, uphill and downhill. And we also saw an Airbus A350. So yeah, this is a pretty long ride. We left at 11:30. It is now 12:58, guys. 12:58. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed this video. Tell me in the comments what do you think about my editing. Right now, I'm 15 years old, almost turning 16, and I'm a sophomore in high school. And I just wanted to know what y'all think about my editing skills right now and what do you guys think of my content. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. It was a pretty fun video. Honestly, this is probably one of the most fun times I've ever had making a video. Like, this is probably the funnest I've ever had making a video. But yeah, now it's time to edit this video, guys. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Like, share, comment. Peace.